If a couple has a trust in the state docs in Michigan and then moves to Kentucky, are they still valid? Can they be amended?
Welcome to Barry's Bites. Please join our host, attorney and financial advisor Chris Barry.
I would say documents that remain good versus documents that probably should be updated if you're to change states. The trust, that is typically not very state specific. Trusts are transportable. We have a lot of clients that set up like a castle trust or asset protection trust in Michigan, then they move down to Florida. They're all congregating in Fort Myers, like we were joking about opening up the Fort Myers office down in Florida. But a trust you create in one state can own property in different states. So a trust transfers very well. Things that should be updated, probably the biggest one is your medical power of attorney. That one is very state specific. And typically if you're to do a trust, you do a pour over will. So that's probably fine. And then obviously if you buy a new piece of property, you need to update your real estate. But the big portion and kind of the most complicated piece of any estate plan, if you have a trust, is the trust. And then the will is just a pour over will that flows into the trust. So you set up a set of documents in Michigan, then you move to Kentucky or any other state. Especially if you set up an asset protection trust, that asset protection goes to whatever state you are. But even if you have a revocable trust, it's still going to be valid. You don't need to update it. So unless there's a reason to update the trust, typically we're not updating the trust. The big one is the medical power of attorney because that's very state specific. Financial power of attorney typically is okay, but a lot of times we might update that if we're updating the medical power of attorney anyways. But the meat and potatoes of the estate plan, that does not need to be updated if you change. Now that said, can they be updated? The answer is yes. So you can always move to another state and decide to update everything for that other state. And if there's like other legal reasons you're updating the trust, then I might just update it, do a restatement of it, completely update it. Like if you're changing around the order of beneficiaries, that's something that you want to do. That might be a reason to update the trust. But typically if you change states, that's not enough of a reason to update the trust. There has to be some other reasons why we may want to update.